Hi everyone, I'm Dee. We've got an hour of power together. And so from here on out, for those of you who are regulars with us, Pete's no longer with us. He's in isolation before his surgery. And so for as long as this lockdown goes for, as long as, Dan Andrews, until he says the word, it's just going to be you and I. From me, it's me and the camera. So we'll interact together through the lens, but don't worry, I see you, I feel you, and it's amazing that we can actually even practice together in this environment, in this technology, this age of technology. So we're going to start however you want to start. Up to you. I'm going to leave it to you. You can lie on your back and start in Shavasana. You can start in Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of feet together, knees wide. You can come into child's pose, knees wide, feet together, back of your mat, hips to heels, reach your arms out in front. Or you can start in a seated position if you prefer. Just find yourself a comfortable place for you to start your practice, because that's what our focus is going to be today. Our personal sadhana. So get yourself into your integration pose, your first pose, whatever that looks like for you. Close your eyes, definitely. And start to slow the breathing down. Make the breathing really deliberate. Sadhana. It comes to mean our practice. But as always, there's so much more depth to the meaning, to the word. Sa means inherent. Dhana means wealth or worth. So really the word sadhana means to cultivate or to culture our inherent wealth. And this time of year in Vedic astrology, which is a sister science to yoga and Ayurveda, it's a very potent time of the year for spiritual practice, for spiritual discipline, which sadhana is. It's like this is the opportunity. Every time you roll out your mat, every time you practice, every time you turn in and breathe, whatever your sadhana looks like, there's many different variations. It's like you're filling up your bank. It's like you're putting spiritual money, wealth, into your bank, saving for a rainy day. And through this pandemic and all the lockdowns, I'm so grateful that I've had so many years of, depositing into my spiritual bank, because this lockdown hasn't affected me the way that I see it's affected a lot of people. And it's still affected, but thanks to my practice, my spiritual discipline, I'm still mentally and physically, spiritually in a much better place. Thanks to my savings of wealth. You've got 3 more breaths. This is the time for you to remind yourself just how important this practice is. Always, but especially now, through the potency of the time. Remember, it's an opportunity to deposit into our bank of spiritual wealth, inherent wealth. Last breath. If you're practicing with me in the morning, then make sure you come through some cat-cows. Open your eyes, set yourself up on all fours and mobilize your spine. If you're practicing in the evening, then you don't have to do this. You can just come straight up into your downward facing dog. You do whatever you need to do. Again, this is your personal practice. And that's what sadhana is. A spiritual discipline. So you need to do what's right for you. Vajrayasana, Pityalasana, really arching the spine and dropping the spine, and then side stretches, always really yummy. So are our foot stretches. We've got about 5 more breaths. You know, we've all heard that saying, do something now that your future self will thank you for. This is it. Our sadhana. Money in the bank. Savings for a rainy day. When you're ready, down dog. If you're already in down dog, just keep mobilizing, pedal your heels, sway the hips. And let's set up some strong foundations, coming to your high plank. Dandasana. Remember, you know, this integration, all these foundational poses, our future self will thank us for. You really set the foundation here. The strength, the stabilization, the mobilization. Makes it so much easier later, even if you're newer to the practice. Everything you're doing now gets easier later. Future self says thank you. Pelvic floor, pit of the belly, 2 central bandhas. Really push the floor away, hug your thumbs in, grip the mat with your fingertips. Breathe deep, ujjayi breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose. Slight restriction back of the throat. Take a breath in, shift forward, lie down. 2 cobra poses, loop to lift. Shoulders loop as you lift the chest, release back down. 1 more, take some weight off the hands, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Take your right leg to the sky, bend the knee and peel the hip space open. Stay. Breathe. Activate. Straight over to the other side as you're ready. So place the right foot down, take the left leg up. Bend and open. Take the left leg down, shift forward back into your high plank, Dandasana. Feel the foundations. Shift forward, lie down. Just 1 cobra. Really loop the shoulders, lift the chest, downward facing dog. Walk your feet up, wherever you want to take them. Front of the mat, middle mat, back of the mat, doesn't matter. Wide, so then your upper body can hang. Do whatever you need to do, so bob up and down, sway. If you want to change the arm variation, maybe a shoulder stretch, interlacing behind, taking the arms up and over, maybe even just give yourself a hug. Teacher used to say to me, Dee, a little bit of spiritual discipline, consciously, willingly accepted now, can save you from so much hassle later on. It's money in the bank. Spiritual wealth. Take a halfway lift, toe heel your feet in. Forward fold, exhale your breath out. Roll yourself up to standing. Take your time. Once your head's up, loop the shoulders, reach the arms up, breathe in. Hands to heart, close your eyes. I encourage you for your spiritual discipline, for your sadhana, join in vibration of Om. Deep breath in. cultivating, culturing inherent wealth, spiritual wealth. That's why we practice. Modify as much as you need to. Do what's right for you and enjoy this time on your mat. Fill up your bank. Release the hands, open your eyes. Big breath in, reach up. Forward fold, breath out. Come into a halfway lift, lengthen out the spine. Step it back for the first one, high plank. Take a breath in as you shift forward. Down to low plank, exhale the breath. Up dog, fill. Down dog, empty. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Bend and peel open as you exhale. Now on the inhale, we'll take this first one slowly, both sides. You're going to extend the leg back to a three-legged dog. On the exhale, you're going to take the leg out towards your right side. Keep it extended. See if you can lift it up as high as you can, but take it out as wide as you can at the same time. That happens on the inhale. On the exhale, inhale, we kick it back up again. Exhale, take it out wide and high, really activating your glutes. Inhale, kick it back. One more, exhale wide, as high as you can. Inhale, kick it back. Foot to the floor, exhale. Left leg, take it up. Bend and peel open. Again, we'll set this one up slow. Left leg extends on the inhale. Take it out to the left side as high as you can, but as wide as you can at the same time. The inhale, we take it back to three-legged extended dog. Exhale, over to the side. Inhale, take it back, really grip the mat with your fingertips. Core on, obviously. Exhale to the side. Inhale back. Foot to the floor, exhale. Take a deep breath in. Long out breath. Just easily step your feet, front of the mat, big toes together. Halfway lift, breathe in, fold, breathe out. Reach up, Tadasana, fill up. Forward fold, empty out. Halfway lift, Urdhva Mukha. From here on out, it's straight to low push-up. So maybe step for the first one, straight down, exhale. Up dog, fill. Down dog, empty. Stay for a breath. Empty out. We go again, right leg up, inhale. Peel it open, exhale. Extend it back, inhale. Wide, exhale. Kick back, breathe in. Take it wide and high, breathe out. Inhale, kick back, you've got one more. Exhale wide. Inhale back. To the floor, exhale. Left leg, big breath in. Bend and peel open. Stay and fill. No, extend and fill. Now out to the side. Kick it back, breathe in. Take it wide, breathe out. Kick it back, inhale, you've got one more. Exhale. Inhale, kick back. To the floor, exhale. Take a breath in. And out. Look forward. If you're working on your float forwards, go for it. Halfway lift, in, fold back down, empty. Tadasana, reach up, breath in. Uttanasana, forward fold, breath out. Halfway lift, straight to low. So if you're working on your floats, go for it, straight down. Up dog, fill. Down dog, empty. Stay for a breath. Exhale it out. Right leg up, inhale. Bend, peel open, exhale. Just two this round. Extend, breath in. Wide and high, breath out. Kick back, inhale. One more, exhale. Kick back, breathe in. To the floor, breathe out. Left leg, take it up. Peel it open. Stay, no, extend. I don't know what's wrong with my left side. Out to the side, empty. Kick back, breath in. To the side, breath out. One, that's the last one. Inhale, to the floor, exhale. No waiting, look forward, float, front of the mat. Halfway lift, empty. Reach up, Tadasana, fill. Uttanasana, exhale the breath out. Urdhva Mukha, lengthen. Chaturanga Dandasana, empty. Up dog, fill. Down dog, right leg up, inhale. Peel it open, exhale. Extend, just the one to the side, out. Kick back, inhale, to the floor, exhale. Left leg, inhale. Peel, exhale. Extend, inhale. Side, exhale. Kick back, breathe in. To the floor, breathe out. Float straight forward, halfway lift. Fold. Reach up, fill. Bow back down, empty. Urdhva Mukha, lengthen. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha, Adho Mukha. Stay, close your eyes, plug in, turn in. Doing right now for ourselves what our future self is going to thank us for. The spiritual gain through our sadhana, through our practice, that we achieve, no one can take that away from us. Breathe in, breathe out. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Peel it open, exhale. Extend leg, breath in. Just one to the side, breath out. Kick it back, breathe in. Low lunge, breathe out. So bring the foot through, use your core. Sink down through the hips, loop your shoulders, extend your collarbones forward. Keep your core on, maintain that focus, that spiritual discipline. Take another breath in. Pyramid. Drop the back heel, fold over that right leg. Just stay, just breathe, turn in. And remember, everything you're doing right now is adding to that bank of wealth. Even if it's a little bit uncomfortable, maybe a lot uncomfortable. Last breath. We're going to come up to crescent lunge, so lift the back heel up off the floor and sink down through the right leg. We're going to do some knee dips. So we inhale up to crescent, we exhale left knee to an inch off the floor. Inhale, lift it back up again. So you're really feeling that leg strength, especially the power through your glutes. Inhale, back up again. You've got one more, exhale down. Inhale up, aeroplane on your exhale. Now again, find the balance. You've really got to fire up right hip, right glute to maintain the balance. We're going to hold it here and pulse the left leg up, utilizing left glute. Stay, 5. Got to lift up through the pit of the belly, 4. You've got to focus to balance, 3, 2, into a forward fold, exhale the breath out. Halfway lift, fold back down. Come to Tadasana, big breath in. Sink into your Utkatasana, your chair pose, breath out. Stay. Again, leg strength. Whilst you're feeling the strength through your quads, engage your glutes. So see if you can start to squeeze those glute muscles and you'll create more power that your future self will thank you for. Sink, nice and deep. Core, pit of the belly lifting. Now float your heels at least an inch, if not further, off the floor. That happens on an inhale. Sink your hips to your heels, but don't rest on your calves on the exhale. Now the inhale shoots you all the way up to standing on your tippy toes. Breath in, forward fold, heels down, breath out. Halfway lift, fill up. Straight to low push up, empty out. Up dog, fill. Down dog, exhale. Stay. Reset. We go left side, take the leg up. That happens on an in, you peel open on the out.
We extend the leg on the inhale and just do one. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, kick it back. Low lunge, exhale. Set up this low lunge, sink through the hips, loop your shoulders, collarbones broadening forward. Pyramid. Drop the back heel, fold over. That wealth, that spiritual wealth that we generate. Each time we roll our mat out, it's like we save for a rainy day, and let me tell you, 2020 has been very wet. With lots of challenges, lots of uncertainty, lots of experiences that not only have we never experienced before, but we never ever in a million years imagined that this could even be a possibility. That's the wealth, that's the piggy bank. Crescent lunge, come all the way up.
That happens on an in, knee dips. Right knee to an inch off the floor, and then the inhale brings it back up again. Any knee issues, exhale down, inhale up. Just don't go so far down. Exhale, inhale, aeroplane. Find the balance first. We're going to pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, take a breath in, forward fold, breath out. Halfway lift in, fold back down, out. Reach up, Tadasana, fill up. Utkatasana, chair, sink down. Float the heels at least an inch higher if you can. Inhale, hips to heels, but do not rest on your calf muscles. Shoot up, big breath in, leg strength. Forward fold, breath out. Halfway lift, breathe in, straight to low, go for it. Up dog filled, down dog empty. Stay in your down dog. Close your eyes. 3 more deep, fulfilling breaths. Sadhana. Sa means inherent. Dhana means wealth or worth. So we cultivate that inherent spiritual worth. Money in the bank. Last breath. Let's flow, right leg up, inhale. We're going to cut out the bend, peel open. We're going to take it straight over to the right side, exhale. Kick it back, breath in, low lunge, breath out. Sink and fill into your low lunge. Pyramid, fold. Stay, full breath in. Dive in deeper to that pyramid, breath out. Crescent lunge, inhale. Knee dip, exhale. Breath in, lift up. Breath out, lower down. Use your inhale to come up. You've got one more, exhale down. Inhale, lift. Aeroplane, exhale. Stay, pulse, 5, 4, 3. Really feel the power in the legs, especially the glutes. 2, take a breath in. Forward fold, breath out. Straight to Tadasana, big breath in. Utkatasana, sink down to your chair, breath out. Float the heels, breath in. Sink the hips, breath out. Shoot up, big breath. Fold, empty. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha, Adho Mukha. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Straight over to your left, exhale. Kick it back, breathe in. Bring it through, breathe out. Sink and fill, in. Pyramid, out. Full breath, just for this one. Crescent lunge, inhale. Knee dips, 3. Use the in to come up. 2. Shoulders loop. 1 more. Big breath in. Airplane, breath out. Pulse, 5, 4, 3, 2, breath in, fold, breath out. Straight to Tadasana, reach up, inhale, Utkatasana chair, exhale. Float the heels, sink the hips. Shoot up, inhale, fold, exhale. Half lift, straight to low, up dog, down dog. One breath. Empty. Right leg, inhale it up. Over to the right, exhale, wide and high. Kick back, breath in, low lunge, breath out. Sink, fill. Pyramid fold. Straight up to crescent, inhale. 2 knee dips, exhale. Breath in to come up. Breath out to lower down. Inhale, aeroplane, exhale. Pulse, 3, 2, big breath in, forward fold, breath out. Tadasana, reach up. Utkatasana, sink down. Lift the heels, sink the hips, shoot up. Big breath, fold, empty. Halfway lift, straight to low, upward facing, downward facing. Left leg to the sky, to the side. Kick it back, bring it through. Sink, fill, pyramid fold. Straight up, crescent, inhale, 2 knee dips. Aeroplane, pulse, 3, 2, big breath in, forward fold, breath out. Tadasana, inhale. Utkatasana, exhale. Heels float in, hips down, out. Shoot up, big breath, fold, empty. Halfway lift, inhale, low push up dog, down dog. One more round, right leg in, side out. Kick it back, inhale, low lunge, exhale. Sink and fill, pyramid fold, crescent, inhale. 1 knee dip, exhale. Inhale up, aeroplane, exhale. Pulse, 3, 2, forward fold. Tadasana in, Utkatasana out. Heels lift, sink the hips. Shoot up, full power, bow. Halfway, second last, connecting, vinyasa. Up dog, down dog. Last one, left leg to the side. Kick it back, bring it through. Sink, fold. Crescent, fill up. 1 knee dip. Inhale, lift. Aeroplane, exhale. Pulse, 3, 2, forward fold. Tadasana, reach up. Utkatasana, sink down. Lift the heels. Hips lower. Full power, shooting up, bowing down. Halfway lift. Straight to low. Up dog, down dog, stay. Plug in, close your eyes, breathe deep. Cultivate culture, that inner wealth. Last breath. Look forward, float, front of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach up, big breath in. Utkatasana, hands to heart, chair. Find some length and rotate. Left elbow, right knee. Push the palms into each other. Lengthen the spine. Twist. If you can, gaze up. If you got side crow, go for it. 3, 2. Forward fold. Separate your feet, hip width apart. Pistol grip your big toes. If you want to take your feet wider, go for it. Find some length. Elbows wide, crown of the head low. Fold deep into your pose. Physically, mentally, most importantly, spiritually. Every time you do it, it's money in the bank. Spiritual wealth. Bakasana, crow pose, go for it. Everything's involved. So grip the mat with your fingertips, bend your elbows, find a shelf for the back of your knees to rest on. Once you've got that, really lift up through the center of your body, shift your weight forward. If you can, float one or both. 5. Future self says thank you. 4. 3, 2, if you've got it, straight to low. Up dog, down dog. Stay, close your eyes. Big, deep, fulfilling breaths. Last breath. Look forward, float, front of the mat. Halfway lift. Bow. Reach up. Chair, hands to heart. Lengthen. Revolve. Chair twist. Right elbow, left knee, plugs. Palms as well. Stack shoulders, gaze up, sink. Side crow if you took it the first side. 3 deep breaths. One more. To fold, separate your feet, hip width. Wider again if you prefer, gorilla. Whole hand. Now make this really active. So find a little bit of length through your halfway lift. Now really ground down through your feet to really ground the hands into the floor. Use your arm strength, elbows slightly forward, and see if you can pull your upper body closer to your lower body. Hug them into each other. Maybe, if you have the range, bringing your nose between your knees. If not, bend your knees. And then start to work on tilting your sit bones up towards the sky. 5 deep breaths. Last breath. Crow pose. Last one, Bakasana. If you want to take a different variation, baby crow, then feel free to. Same setup. Come forward, grip. Everything is on. 5, 4, 3, 2 to Malasana, deep squat. If you want to take a half squat, Ardha version, go for it. Lengthen out your spine wherever you are. One more breath. Lift your hips, hands to the floor, toe heel your feet in. Half moon, right side down, so right foot on the floor, right fingertips on the floor, left side up. Now really open yourself out. Keep the right hand on the floor and maybe even take it out a bit wider than what you normally do. Those of you who have practiced my glutes classes before, you kind of know what's coming. So lift up through the pit of the belly, lengthen out and focus.
Now send your left leg over towards the left side, and then with your left fingertips, touch your toes and hold. 5. Your future self wants you to work this hard. 3, 2, kick it all the way back out, breath in, exhale it over to the side. Inhale, kick it back. You've got 5 more, exhale, inhale. I know I can feel it too. 4, inhale, kick it back. 3, you're creating the wealth for your future self. 2, inhale. 1 more, kick it back. Big breath in, bring the left foot behind, forward fold. So you just kind of tuck the left foot in to wherever it's suitable for you, and then hang over your legs as much as you can. You can bend your knees, tuck your chin, close your eyes. Last breath. Release out of this forward fold to straight over to the other side, half moon. So all the weight in the left leg, left fingertips on the floor. Just set up your standard half moon first, Ardha Chandrasana. Once you've got that balance, that extension, send the left hand out a little bit wider than you normally would, because it's going to help you counterbalance when we take the leg over to the right. So as you exhale, take the right leg over to the side, right fingertips touch the toes and hold. 5, future self wants this. 4, work this hard. 3, put it in the bank. 2, kick it all the way back. Breath in, to the side, breath out. Kick back, inhale. From here you've got 5 more, exhale. Kick, inhale. 4, big breath in. 3, inhale, everything on. 2, don't worry, I'll give you a really good glute stretch. Last one, kick back, breath in, left leg behind the right, fold over. If you felt any cramping or burning sensations, awesome, future self says thank you. Your summer self, working those glutes, says thank you. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Unravel this. Coming to your high plank. Dandasana. We're going to take side plank. We're going to take the weight onto the right side, so we're working the left side. Left hand to the sky. You can do this modified, right knee on the floor. Now really plug in through that right foot. You're going to extend the left leg, even if it's just a little bit, up towards the sky. Breath in, bring it back down, breath out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You got 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2, lift to lower. 1 more. High plank. Straight over to the other side. So again, you can do this modified, left knee on the floor. If you're not, really dig in that left leg, right hand up. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Or it doesn't matter, whatever breath feels appropriate for you. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, peel the hip space open. Flip dog. Only if you have it in your practice safely. Left shoulder, be very aware. Loop it. Push down to reach up. Up and over. And extend. Now, feel your glutes. You should be able to feel them by now. Engage them. Breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left leg, inhale it up. Peel it open. Shoulder issues stay, new stay. Flip dog, right shoulder loops. Extend. Awareness at your glutes. Engage. 1 more breath. Downward facing dog. Stay here, take 3 deep breaths. Now we're going to utilize all the power and strength in our legs. Right leg to the sky, inhale, especially through the glutes. Low lunge, exhale. Sink and fill. Come into your pyramid and go deep. So now we're nice and warm. See if you can bring that right leg alongside your right side torso. If you can, reach your fingertips, arms, hands back. Tuck your chin, close your eyes, or if you're not stable enough to close your eyes, gaze towards that back leg. Dive in deep. Now you're going to utilize your glute strength especially, but your whole leg core strength, standing splits. Ground down through the right leg, keep the torso low. Use your right hand maybe to do that, grabbing behind the right ankle or calf. Now utilize the power, the strength in that left glute to lift the left leg up as high as you can. Maybe the highest you've ever got it, because it requires all that glute strength. 5. Really go there, maybe take the full balance. 4, left hand goes behind as well. 3, 2, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold back down, exhale. Reach up, Tadasana, fill up. Take a little back extension while you're there. Breath in, maybe come up. Forward fold, breath out. Halfway lift. Step the legs back, downward facing dog. If you want to take a cheeky flow, go for it. Low push up dog, down dog. Left leg to the sky, in. Low lunge, out. Sink and fill. Go deep into your pyramid now. Set it up. Bring the torso alongside the inside of that left leg. Bring the hands back. Fix your gaze or close your eyes. Fuel. Body with breath. Spirit with wealth. Sadhana. Three more. Standing splits. Remember that right side glute leg, that's your key. Engage it, fire it up. We've been doing it whole practice. So utilize that strength, dip the torso low, go for the balance, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, fold back down, exhale. Reach up, big breath in, bow, oh actually let's take the back extension again. Lift up, fold. Halfway lift, you're going to step back to your downward facing dog again, but this time set up for your half pigeon. So your right or left, whichever one you prefer to do first, you can lift it, you can peel it open, you can do whatever feels appropriate for your sadhana, your spiritual discipline. Extend the back leg, puff your chest, fold. If your glutes cramped at all, then this pose might feel a little bit more challenging than usual when you first get into it. But this is where you know your future self, and future meaning very soon future self, will thank you for it. You've got to stretch it out. Lengthen with your breath, that in breath, and dive in deeper with the out breath.
the challenges that we face in our practice, our sadhana. Whatever practice is, so it can be asana practice, it can be meditation practice, whatever it is. Maybe it's the practice of svadhyaya, our observing, self-observance. Whatever practice it is, that spiritual discipline, it saves us. What we experience, the challenges, they save us from so much pain later on. We become so much more grounded and aware and awake that when the universe throws these crazy scenarios at us, like the entirety of 2020, we're not as affected. We've got this bank of wealth that we can draw upon. It's money in the bank, it's saving for a rainy day to get us through crazy times, challenging times, unexpected, uncertain. You've got 5 more breaths this side, so if you want to take it into any other pose or variation of pose, and this is your opportunity. Put money in your bank, spiritual money, that your future self will thank you for. If you hold back now, or any time, future self is not saying thank you. Quite the opposite, we look back and go, oh, why didn't we start that sooner? If I had a penny or a dollar, every time someone said to me, I wish I had found yoga sooner or earlier in my life, I'd be rich. But you found it now, so do it now for your future self. You know, transition over to the other side. However you need to do that. Remember, it might be slightly uncomfortable when you first get there from any cramps that you might have felt through the practice, but it's worth it. Probably heard me say it, I say it before, I've said it before, I say it a lot. I do this practice for myself now, 1 for my mental well-being, obviously that's probably my priority, 2 for my physical well-being, because I want to be able to, and I plan on practicing asana, you know, in this sort of style of practice for as long as I possibly can. I'm hoping into my 80s. That's the wealth that I'm putting in the bank now. That well into my 80s, and even longer if that's an option for me, to be able to do this practice. But if I don't do it now, future self will not be able to achieve. I have to build the wealth now, the foundations now, for my future self to gain the abundance, to benefit from. And if we don't do it now, when? spiritual wealth that you build, no one can take away from you. No virus, no person, no thing. It's yours. You've got 5 more breaths, so I do recommend you balance it out and do whatever you did on the first side. If you need to take any other glute stretches, double pigeon, or our cow face, Gomukhasana, then feel free to do that. Otherwise, we're going to take our inversion practice. So option 1 is a really gentle, nourishing inversion, lying down on your back and just letting your legs float to the sky. If you have anything, props around, pillows, bolsters, and you can place under your hips, or just use your hands. Shoulder stand is your other option. If you're a headstander, then set yourself up for a headstand. Remember, you're creating the wealth for yourself. No one else is going to do it for you, and no one can take it away from you. Feel free to do whatever you feel would be useful for your wealth, your sadhana, your inherent wealth. If you're taking it into plow pose, halasana, then go there for yourself. Remember, you're not doing it for anyone else. Everything we do at our mat is for ourselves. Yes, it does benefit others, but we're not doing it for others. We're doing it for our own wealth, our own savings account. Spiritual savings. If you've got ear pressure pose and you're taking it there, then go for it. Bend your knees and rest them forward, temples, ears, squeeze if you like, or just hug your knees into your chest. When you feel ready, roll yourself out, set up your fish pose, Matsyasana. Really draw the elbows in underneath you so you can loop the shoulders and squeeze them. Lift chest, head, maybe your legs. Breathe. Slowly releasing out of it. Happy baby. Ananda Balasana. When you're ready, find your way into a twist, dropping the knees to one side, head to the opposite. Bring the knees back through center, other side. Swap the head as well. Shavasana. Back through center, legs long, Arms long, palms face up. Allow your whole self to rest. This is the opportunity for you to really fill up your piggy bank. The piggy bank of spiritual wealth. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. If you need to do anything else, then do that before rolling over onto your right hand side comfortably. So once you're lying on your right side, maybe utilize your arms or hands as a bit of a pillow. Maybe even draw your knees in. Keep your eyes closed down and lie there for a moment. And the thing with our sadhana, our spiritual discipline, cultivating inherent wealth, is that it has a direct relationship or connection or correlation to mental wealth and physical wealth. We gain physical vibrancy, mental stability. So do today what your future self will thank you for. Deposit into your bank. Help yourself up, comfortable seated position, palms coming together at heart center, Anjali Mudra. And again, deposit into that bank. Close your practice, powerful vibration of Om. Do yourself a favor, join in, take a deep breath in. Palms to third eye center, we bow. Remember, no one, no thing can take away what we give to ourselves. I acknowledge your spiritual practice because it is the same as mine. That place we deposit into, one and the same, connects us to each other. I acknowledge that place, I honour that place, and together we say Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me for your practice. And I realised early in that if I make a mistake, I'm not going to know about it because there's no one here to pull me up on it, good and bad. So if I did make a mistake, apologies. I don't think I did, but if that ever happens, then just do what you need to do, correct it for yourself, and deposit into that bank of wealth. So have a beautiful day today, and I'll see you again through the lens very soon. Bye.